outside I was calm, but inside I was like, I think crying a bit.
To envy.
You're going to make me
To
cry
really
now.
envy about. Every time I tried, every time, even till now I try, and I get caught very badly.
Yeah, because you have it written all over your face. I've been in the industry for long enough to have been offered a Bollywood film.
So we catch each other. If the actor, if my co-actor is being lazy, if my co-actor is not doing well, we catch it. We immediately catch it. We are that sensitive.
You know, when I was asked to interview D. Manoj Bajpayee, the first thing that came to my mind was, yaar, puchungi kya? And you know, even there are celebrities who look up to you. I mean, you're a legend in your own right. Joining the conversation is also Samantha, who has served a series of hits. And by series, I do mean back-to-back hits in the southern cinema. So, how does it feel to be acting with Manoj, and can you tell us a little about Family Man?
I think that my first scene with Manoj sir, they didn't let me like get used to it. They put me straight, they threw me into the lion's den with a very, very important scene, and they did even something worse. They let him do his close-ups first, so I got to see firsthand the legend that you just mentioned. And outside I was calm, but inside I was like, I think crying a bit. I was just in shock, and thankfully the character also in the scene was supposed to be like blank. So that was actually, I wasn't acting.
But thank you very much. I was looking forward, you know. I was looking forward because, you know, the reputation that she has built up for herself in southern cinema was something that I quite heard about, and I told Raj that, you know, that Raj has never told me, that, you know, she's really there. And he said, yes, she's there, you know. So that was my first introduction to her, that I was completely impressed with her preparation. I was shown a video where she has practiced the punching and the kicking and the jumping. Everything that she has done on the screen is marvelous. It's something to envy, to really envy about. Every actor or actress, anyone, you know, they are going to envy the skill that she has shown in the film.
Talking about the character Shrikant, how much is Shrikant like Manoj?
It's I can't lie that much. First of all, you know, every time I tried, every time, even till now I try, and I get caught very badly.
Yeah, because you have it written all over your face.
I just, you know, if I'm upset or not upset or happy, not happy, that way I kept my life that simple. It's not for anything else. It's also because I never wanted that kind of a complication in my life. It's easy. And also when you lie, eventually you forget what you lied. You know? But the person you lied to is always going to remember. You know? And your female counterpart, if you're lying to, you are definitely going to get caught. Because this gender, they have an elephant memory.
Now coming to you, there's a lot of exchange happening between Bollywood and South. Like Alia is doing RRR and Rashmika is doing her Bollywood debut. Have you been approached for a Bollywood movie?
Yes, I have been in the industry for long enough to have been offered a Bollywood film. I am not completely comfortable with the language, and also the thing was, over the last few years is when I feel like I've really come into my own with understanding sentiments down south, you know, the kind of films that people like, the kind of characterizations, the kind of performances. I'm just about like there with understood that, and it took me so long. I'm pretty scared to dive again into something that is so unknown to me and to figure it out, and if I can, it's a bit scary.
No, I completely understand. You know, I've done 4 Telugu films, and I've been directed by all fantastic directors. My first film in Telugu was with Ram Gopal Verma. And,
yeah, what a film.
Yeah. And every time I kept on struggling with the language. And I'm very, very bad with the language, very bad. If you ask me to give a flavor to it in Hindi, I can do it. You know, I'll stay in Hyderabad, I'll interact with all of these guys and so many others there. I'll get the flavor of it. But to really know the language, I'm very bad with it. You know, and I kept on getting offers. I always said no because it's such a hard work. So much hard work to really know the language, and I hate taking the prompting, you know, because somewhere I feel that I'm not doing justice to the job that I'm doing. That's why I don't do it. You know, I'm always scared touching it. I completely understand where she's coming from, though really, you know, her kind of actress, the ability that she has, she should work. But if she's feeling about it, feeling that hesitation is coming, but I understand where she's coming from.
So now in a previous interview with Pinkvilla, you had mentioned that there's a difference between a star and an actor.
Right.
Now with Family Man, you are like the lead in and as the family man. So do you think, like, has there ever been that kind of vibe that, chalo, now I've arrived, the industry is seeing me in a different light now?
How many times will you arrive, Manoj sir?
I mean, thank you, Samantha, for saving me from this question.
I'm confused.
Yeah, so,
Just how many years? Over
I mean,
how
that
many?
arrival feeling, you know, is something that is never there. But you know, it's a platform. I don't know about stardom, but whenever it has happened to me, I have never taken it very seriously because I somehow feel that all of us should really focus on learning the craft and doing, you know, giving 200% to whatever is given, and that's what takes us everywhere. You know, stardom is something, is a perception. It's just a perception, how you look at me, how the others are looking at me. But what am I? I'm just an actor who's trying to fulfill his all the requirements of the job and go home. That's all.
And his very large appetite of wanting to do more and more.
Yeah, greedy.
Greedy,
Very
greedy.
Very greedy. Very.
It was great talking to you.
Thank you.
Thank you very
so
much. Thank you.
you.
Thank you for coming out in Corona time,
Yes,
taking our
thank you.
interviews.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
We're all
Thank
tested.
you. Yes.